Preview currently unavailable. Now live. There we go. All right. I think it's working. I think it's working. It says excellent connection. It's showing up. Okay. Is this working? Is this working? Let me know if you guys can see here all that fun stuff. It appears to be working. It appears to be working. SpaceNet. Also, hey Galactic, hey Virtually Mint, hey Tikal, hey SpaceNet. Oh my gosh. Okay, long time. It's been forever. It's been a minute. I apologize profusely about that. So much. But yeah, I believe things are working now. Okay. Let me know if there's slowdown, all that fun stuff. I had to do a bunch of... And again, it's been a million years since I've done some streaming. So I had to run around and try to get some software that works properly. My old software was not working. So I had to switch to some new stuff. And yeah, hopefully it's no hiccups and stuff. Apparently the only hiccup was I had to hit the start streaming button like 8 times for it to start streaming. But that's okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys... Again, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I know it has been a very long time since I've done some Final Fantasy streaming. But you new mounts all around. Ooh, yeah, llama and a velociraptor kind of looking thing. Oh, actually, that looks really cool. And oh, sorry, is that a llama or an alpaca? I can never tell the difference between the two of those. There's in-game chat bubbles now. They have to turn on in the settings. Ooh. Is it system configuration, I'm guessing? Your mounts from Monster Hunter Wilds. Ooh, it's an alpaca. Okay, so I was wondering if it was an alpaca or a thing. System. What would it? What's it under? Display setting? Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. Go to the... Oh, the cog menu near the chat. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Chat bubble settings. Oh. What are these? We also got this. It's a pumpkin head. That is cool. Oh my gosh. It is spooky season now, isn't it? It is spooky season. Enable chat bubbles. There we go. Apply. I'm guessing that's what you guys mean. I just had to enable them. Boop, boop. Close all that. That is adorable. That is adorable. Oh, I love the Halloween season. It even throws up candy. Okay, that's cool. That is really cool, SpaceNet. And I love your raptor. I especially love your velociraptor right now looking thing. I have been listening to... because reading is hard. I've been listening to Dungeon Crawler Carl. It is probably one of my favorite book series right now. And they have like a little velociraptor in it, and it is adorable, and that's all I can think of right now. Also, that book is amazing. Yeah, how have you guys been? Definitely, I know I've been good. Things could always be better, but I'm good. Definitely feeling a lot better. You've been good? Good. You're maybe... Or... Okay, sorry, how do I see chat bubbles? Also, man, I gotta remember how to play. It's been a minute since I've played this game. But yes, I am doing much better. Essentially, without going into too much detail and boring you guys, I was having a situation where I was having like really bad headaches, and they just kind of like randomly almost come on. And it was one of those things that like I didn't feel like I could stream because like half the time I'd think about it, or even a lot of times that I was doing recordings, pre-recorded things, I would just all of a sudden it would kind of come on, and I'd have to like pause myself, stop recording, take a step back, and sometimes even like the next day come back and finish off the recording and stuff like that. So thankfully I've kind of got that a little bit under control, so I'm feeling a lot better with that way. Also doing a lot of working all that stuff. So haven't been able to stream kind of during the day like I used to because I'm working during the day most of the time now. And then trying to find a time that would work for me to be able to stream. So currently my streams are going to be this time, so about 6 p.m. to about 8 p.m. on Mondays. That is a giant hippo, and that is amazing. But yeah, the streams I'm planning, for Mondays, 6 to 8. That is the plan right now. I might end up doing some like earlier Monday streams and some Sunday streams. My plan is to also possibly do some maybe Tuesday or Wednesday night streams, but those ones probably wouldn't start till like 7 o'clock or so. But for sure right now, Final Fantasy is going to be Mondays from 6 to 8 at least, and I definitely want to try to maybe do a Sunday where I can do that also. Things to be better. Things are starting to look up for you. Awesome, SpaceNet. I'm glad things are looking up. It's always good when things are looking up. Galactic got a prolonged flu, which isn't. Oh wait, you're currently progging Fru, which is an ultimate raid based off of Eden raids. Ooh, cool. Sorry, I thought you said. I quickly read it and I read it as flu. Thankfully, you do not have the flu. Because it is cold and flu season, but I'm glad you are doing that. Yeah, and there's like the new. I guess there's no new expansion yet. The next expansion will be next year, right? So I'm way far behind. That is a bed. I love the mounts in this game. You and the kids started playing Minecraft. Oh my gosh, ooh, dropping stuff in my room here. I recently, I guess not recently, but in the spring, played Minecraft for the first time with one of my nephews. It's a game. I can see why it's been crazy popular and stuff like that. But I definitely want to try playing a little bit more. But hopefully, yeah, you and the kid are doing good. Also, what are these? Sorry, this chat thing with this number one thing. I don't know what that is. Is that like the people that came into chat? No, you got 2 people with number 3. What is that? What does the crown mean? Oh my gosh, I've been so out of it for so long. YouTube keeps changing things on me. It's been a little crazy. They yearn for the mind. They do yearn for the minds. It's a new YouTube thing, Galactic. Also, if you guys have been watching any of my pre-recorded stuff lately, have there been a bunch of ads in the middle of the stream, in the middle of the videos at all? If you guys have noticed that, there's not supposed to be. I keep turning that off. It should be like maybe at the start and the end, just because that's kind of what YouTube does nowadays. But there shouldn't be any stuff in the middle of my videos, because I don't want that, because it takes everybody out of it, unless you got premium. What the heck is that, and how do I get that in my life? That is cool. You guys have some awesome stuff. Is that from a raid boss? Got guns and stuff all over it. Oh, I didn't even notice your Velociraptor's got little packs on it. Is it packs of meat? Thingies and stuff like that. Whoever chat most gets a crown. Okay, that's neat. That's neat. Alright. All the guns. Oh my gosh, it's got all the guns. Just all the guns. It's a PvP mount? Hey, the Witchy Bunny. How's it going? Oh my gosh. I hope everyone's having an awesome, amazing day. Sadly, one of the prior seasons... Oh, it's from Alexander. Okay. Gosh, Alexander's really cool. Also, Galactic, what do you have glowing? A little glowing thing on your chest? Glowing sword. You guys have such fancy stuff. Motorbikes. I gotta remember. Mount roulette. Let's see, and my little ship. See, I've got nice mounts too. Although this is a mount that was just given to me. 7 million gil, 7.5 million gil indulgence. Oh, is that how much the bike cost? Okay, now you're just showing off. Galactic. No, that looks really cool. That looks cool, and the bike looks cool. Reminds me of the Tron bike. Actually, just saw Tron Ares. Did not hate it. Enjoyed it. It is a movie I am glad I watched. Like I've told some friends, it is a good 6 out of 10 movie, but I'm very glad I watched it. Maybe we'll watch it another like 5-10 years, but definitely some things took me out of it. But because it was filmed in Vancouver, and a lot of things were like, I'm like, ooh, I like that building. Ooh, that's my favorite building. I love that. But yeah, it's a robot. It's a giant robot. You guys have such cool mounts. I'm gonna get some more cool mounts. Yeah. So I think I've been chatting a bunch here. I think it's time to get back into the story. I gotta remember what we're doing in the story. Dark Tower. What is this? Quest. Pulling her ability to see Aether, Yastola identifies the tower's core, which, to her dismay, appears to be holding a man's severed limb. Okay. To whom it once belonged to, and why there is a mystery, but it is undoubtedly what sustains the structure. Okay. And so Estinian wastes no time destroying it with nothing to perpetuate its existence. The tower begins to fade along with the floor beneath your feet, but then quickly Garatia invokes a levitation spell and sees everyone to safety. Alright. Things are happening. Alright, doing a quick... Oh! Are we doing a... Is it a dungeon coming up? I want to check something, because I don't remember if this is a dungeon coming up. I'm just going to check. What is this? In the Dark Tower quest. It's a call. Also, sorry it's been so long to call. I know you poked me a little while ago in one of my other videos, and I am sorry. I am glad to be back, though. What is next? Okay, next quest. Jewel. Scenario quest. I just want to make sure what we are doing. It's all good. I'm just... Okay, the Tower of Zot. Did I do the Tower of Zot yet? Let's see here. Character. Duty. You've had... Yeah, I think that was like the last thing I did was the Tower of Zot. Because the tower is gone now. Yes. Okay, so I think that was like the last thing I did was the Tower of Zot. But, I mean, you guys are here. Let's, You know what? Instead of continuing with the story right now, did you guys run like a dungeon or something like that? Quickly? Because it's been like a million years and that could kind of get me back into it. I think that could be kind of fun. And... Hitting all the buttons. There we go. Wouldn't mind? Okay. Yeah, it could be something. I haven't even actually. I don't even think I haven't played with you guys for a while either. So, you know what? Let's do that. Only thing is, we probably need a tank. here? Duty. Character. All the novice stuff. Can I get rid of that? Remember to play a black mage lower than that? Yeah. What? Oh gosh, what level am I here? 82. I'm not that low. What is the max level now? 90? No. 100? No. It'd be 90 for this expansion and 100 for the next one? Either way. 100, 100. Okay. Thanks, guys. Oh, you can totally black mage if you want to call. Or either way, we can do this. Yeah. All right. Let's just do a random dungeon. Duty finder. Dungeon. Duty roulette. It says high level dungeons, right? Yeah. Ooh, how many of those do I have? Currency? Oh, okay. I mean, I'll fill up, but I can go spend those after. All right. High level dungeons. Sorry, my brain is... Yeah, that should be all I need to do. You've heard of the DPS, but you can heal this level stuff? Oh, probably. Alright, which dungeon are we getting here? Oh, okay. This is... Oh gosh, I gotta remember. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh gosh, why is it so shoppy for me right now? I apologize about that, guys. That was clearly not running at... system configuration. I'm running more than 60 frames per... Oh, I'm hitting 58 now. Whoop! Yeah, this is... I have not done this dungeon for... Literally... What the heck was that? Oh, are you the painting class? Whoop. That actually is some really cool effects for that class. Yeah, it's really neat. The painter effects there. Little bubbles. I assume they're bubbles. They could be something completely different. It's interesting because it definitely sorry there, SpaceNet. The attacks you're doing are a very different like art style to the game. It's kind of interesting. Like it's kind of cool. I like that. Sorry, distracted by all the shiny things. Now I kind of want to do that class because that looks cool. Pop. Which reminds me, I do have to decide which class I want to do next expansion. All right. Cage has been sealed off. I should do Viper? Yeah, Galactic. I know you've been talking about Viper quite a bit. Because it was... Oh! It was Viper and the... What is the name of the painting class? I feel bad. Go. There we go. Victory is ours. Do. I forgot that the machinist flips around so much when they're doing their shooting and stuff like that. It really reminds me of... What is it? Gun Fu from... oh gosh, what's the name of that? It starts with an E with Christian Bale. Remember that. Oh yeah, and I have this ability. Where we all run a little quicker. Do. Oh yeah. Does it not follow me, the little thing? Is that not... Oh, okay. Doesn't last that long. Oh, yeah, loot. Let's go! Pictomancer, that's what it's called. Thank you there, SpaceNet. So how do you guys like the newest expansion, Dawn Trial, and the new kind of patches that came after? Have they been awesome and or amazing? Especially considering, like, Endwalker that I'm currently in was kind of the end of kind of the one cycle, so like... Oh. Oh, nope. I'm guessing you're typing there. Interesting more describes it? Okay. Because I was kind of wondering, like, where they're going to go story-wise after they're kind of, like... You've been enjoying the Galactic? Because it's one of those, like... after you've saved the world so many times, like, how do they keep kind of upping the scales with it? Well, down to that. And if they found a good way to do it, that's awesome. Oh, nope, I suck. I've only gone down. This is the first time I've gone down. Okay. They did a... Oh, let's accept that. Thank you. They did a mild reset of the stakes? Okay. I'm interested to see how that goes. Where'd everybody go? Oh, that... Oh, I see. What am I supposed to do? What the heck was that? Painter thing above your head. Okay. So I'm just reading through my skills again. Forgot how crazy this game can be. Hot shot. Attack with potency. Gauss round. You're interested to see where it goes from now, SpaceNet? Yeah. What was that? Okay, kind of the... Okay, cancels that. That's an interrupt. Tactician reduces damage taken to self and nearby party members. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Some of my abilities. I got dropped down to level 60. That's why. I can't use those. Flamethrower. Battery gauge cost, which is this one. Remember how to increase my battery gauge. There we go. Boss battle time. Man, it's been so long since I've done this. Okay. My only goal is not to die. Don't die. Modem has been acting up in the last few days. Oh, yours. Okay. Internet's been kind of a little crazy. hopefully that can be remedied. It is never fun when that happens. No, this is my single attack. Throw on my tactician for a second. I just love seeing the painting things pop up because they look so out of place, but so cool. I absolutely love that. Alright. That means I have to come to you. It's all slowly coming back to me. It's only been 8 months since I played Final Fantasy. Hey, a victory is ours. Hey, I only died once. I feel good. I feel good about that. Only died once in a dungeon I probably shouldn't have died at all. Yeah. 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 Do 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 do. All right, so I'm going to look at, because I'm clearly going to need to buy. So I'm full up of these. Oh, you got Aetherwell points for that? Is Aetherwell good? Fate. Oh yeah, oh yeah! I gotta go back and do a bunch of those. Storm Seals, yes. For the current relic, awesome. Well, I'm glad you got that. Tomestone Poetics. Is there? Where do I go to spy? Is there? Have I made it to the place where I can buy that stuff yet? In this expansion. So I'm trying to... Need to fill 4 of them to 100k, and you've been slacking. Tisk tisk, Space Nets, tisk tisk. Yeah, just curious if I have unlocked the area to go spend that stuff yet. You're gonna hop into the party for sure? For sure, Galactic. Thanks for joining. I just kind of hit yes. Should I have hit yes there? Probably not have. Oh gosh, my brain is not braining. Okay. Because I know... Because... Correct me if I'm wrong. My memory serves me correctly. I was using Poetics to buy... Not this gear. Actually, maybe. No, not this gear. But like I was using it to buy kind of higher level gear in the not my Christmas gear. No. In some of the the cities, not the main cities, but like the cities in the expansion. So like, if I went to, was it Mordona? No. Yeah, like Revenant's Toll, I would be one of these traders I would buy the stuff from. Right? Is there... So do they have that in the... Yulemore? Okay. Crystarium would be the last expansion. Yulemore. Oh, okay. I was just trying to remember if there's one for... Endwalker. Show all for I am. Where are we down here? Machinist. Yeah, so like this is technically worse than what I have. I just don't want to like waste a bunch of my tombstones or tomestones. My stealth phones. Oh, okay, that's something else. Cryptlurkers is the highest end for Poetics. So what do you do with Poetics after that? Yeah, so like where would I find to call? Where would I find the 530? Because this is 500 armor, right? Yeah, 500. Oh, here we go. Sorry. It's right in front of me to call. Like I'm paying attention. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. So maybe I already. So like I already have the 530 stuff then. Yeah, everything I have is 530, 530, 30, 530, 530, 530, and unique. So at that point, like, is there really anything I can spend my Poetics on? Besides, like, buying stuff for other classes? Or should I just not worry about it? Or buy some of, like, this stuff? If it's worth it at all. I guess this is crafting items, right? Just I don't want to waste stuff. Endwalker there. Oh, okay. After beating the expansion. Okay, yeah, so I was wondering, like, it's usually kind of after the expansion, so... Those are crafting items, yeah. Armor, I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, because I've got enough for... Oh, no, wrong one. So I should have all the... clicked on the wrong one again. Yeah, so like I have this. Should I get some for another class that I have? If I go to my character here... I could get some for like... I'm forgetting my red mage is like 82, and my white mage is 82 too. This is level 80, so I'm like, I could get stuff for my paladin. Get my tank back up to geared up. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. That might be a decent idea. So let's actually keep hitting all the buttons because I hit all the wrong buttons. Let us make sure that's all saved. Gear set list. Oh, my paladin's already 530. So then at that point, let's do... So if you're already 530, let's do white mage then. Yeah. What am I missing for the... That's all 530, 530. Oh, maybe it's just accessories I need. Oh, that's a really low level amulet of healing. So I've got all these guys to 530. Why don't we check out the red mage then? Oh! Yeah, I know about the balance cave. Red mages, they do kind of, they do... Is it... Which colors is it? It's kind of white and black magic, right? Why do I have an error here? Yeah, black and... Yeah, Space Net, yeah. Black and red magic. So that's all 515. Alright, let's do that then. Show all. Of course, I hit the wrong one again. Red mage. Armor. Oh, okay. I got options. Oh no, this is all head, body. I need to prioritize, like Tikal said, body and legs. Let's do body. What type of magic would a blue mage do? That's a very good question. Blue mage... I'm trying to remember in the Final Fantasy games, the older ones, what blue mage... Because, like, green was time, usually, wasn't it? Like, the time mages were usually, like, green? Like, looking? So let's do... Buy the chest piece. Buy the leg piece. That way I've used a bunch of them. And I don't feel like if we do another thing, I'd be wasting anything. Let's go. Recommended gear. Equip. Is channeling enemy spells. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, Tikal, you played like all the Final Fantasies multiple times. Take gear set. What is this portrait data thing? Sure, let's update it. Why not? None of the game green is time or debuffs. Okay, so I'm not crazy. I do remember green being a time mage in some of the games. Okay. I am not crazy. I mean, a little crazy, but not that crazy. Sure, let's update that. I'm not sure what I'm updating, but I will update it. My red mage is now... Oh, because my other items are... 503? Oh, because some of my items are really... Why are they 503? Oh, you're the weapon is really low. Green mage kind of got merged into Astro. Okay. Like in this game, I would think like the green mage would be kind of like. I guess they don't really have one, do they? Like I like Astrologian. Like that's kind of what I consider maybe a green mage-ish in this game. But I'm not 100% sure. Gosh, so many classes I need to build and play. I've done no crafting. Let's go back to White Mage for a second. Nope, it is everything I want. Okay. Back to Machinist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, I have no 7. Apparently I'm missing a 7. Recommended gear. We're all good. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so I just kind of wanted to sell some of those just so I didn't feel like I'd been... If we do another dungeon. Which, again, I would love to do a dungeon if you guys want to do one. I just want to kind of take a look over my spells again. Air Anchor. Gauss Round. I remember that. Scattergun. Okay. The images changed because we changed that. Actually, we don't have another Final Fantasy game coming out in the next little bit, do we? They haven't announced one. I'm trying to think. I don't think they've announced a Final Fantasy XVII yet. You feeling up for the 81 dungeon? I could totally do the 81 dungeon if you want to do that. How long would that... No news on 17. That's what I kind of thought. I was kind of thinking about that. That'd be the leveling one, right? Or could we just click... Oh, the Tower of Zot? Yeah, we could do that one. I think I've done it already, though. Like, that's what that check mark means, right? Like, I've already done that. So I think like the last thing I did was the Tower of Zot. But you know what? I wouldn't mind, if you guys wanted to run it, I wouldn't mind running it again, just to try to remember what happened. I definitely would be okay with that. Let's do it then. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to hit the join button. Sorry, let me know if you guys have your classes picked properly, and then I will hit the join button. Cool with you? Okay. Oh gosh, where are we in the world map? Oh, I'm in a different world. The source. Trying to remember where I am in the game on the map. Anyway, okay, let's just do that. I'll figure that out later. Sure. Duty Finder. So, clear selection. Hit that. Join. There we go. There we go. That didn't take very long at all. There we go. That's where we need to be. It was hidden by the stuff and the clouds, which we still can't see. You'll try healing again? Awesome. I'll give you all the practice in healing, needing to heal. Tower of Zot. Thank you guys so much again for joining me in this. Oh, I think it's because I'm playing on... I had this issue before. I think borderless window. That's why it is. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. The, The rando is our tank. Oh, I pulled aggro. There we go. Yeah, I have a flamethrower. Ricochet. There we go. Yes, I remember how cool this map is. A little bit of attacking them, not a lot of attacking them. I don't want to get aggro. Okay, there we go. The flamethrower ability looks so awesome. Oh, back up. I can summon my robot, but we'll save that for a minute. Okay. Oh, it's down. Oh, there's still one more left. A tempered Imperial. Oh yeah, tempering. Yes, I remember. It's all coming back to me. Okay, there we go. Is that bad? That seems bad that that ball made it there. Oh, okay. It does that attack if the ball makes it. Okay. Right? No, it sounds like I can do to it. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Paul, you are doing awesome as healing. It's almost down. Yeah! The winner is us. I'm curious, like, will I get any items that are... I don't think I'm going to really get any items that are worth it out of this stuff. At 5:30. Or it's like until the end of the expansion, then I will maybe. Like, because that's usually how it goes, if I remember correctly. And I tend to. Actually, I tend to not. That's Ricochet. And take you down. Keep moving forward. Oh man, these enemies are so awesome. Okay, let's keep moving forward here. What do we got going on? Zot Umbril. They kind of remind me of... You can kind of see them. Oh, what is that old, really, really hard side-scrolling game where you're playing as a kid? It's like whisked away to a world with like these black gooey things. I mean, Nemo too. Zot Deathclaw. Very apt name. A very, very apt name. Oh, the hyper-tuned here. Okay. There we go. Alright. You know what? I'm going to greed that. What is the name of that? I'm trying to remember. It's like an old game, side scroller, super hard. You had a kid and a white dog. Oh my gosh. Oh, I've got one after me. I'm just gonna run around a little bit and hope. Oh gosh, they're all after me. Why are they all after me? Oh gosh, because everyone's dead. That's why. Okay. It's like, oh no, why are they after me? Okay, that's okay. Yeah, totally fine there, Tikal. Don't worry at all. I will take the blame for that. Because I probably wasn't killing them quick enough. Alright. It's probably late where you are too, right? Probably pretty late. If it's 7 here now, you're probably going 3, maybe 4 hours ahead of me. Does this stack with sprint? Huh. Neat. I think they stack. They called no, not pause. It's an old, like, an old PC game. I remember. I think it was for like PlayStation and stuff too. I can't remember. It was like super, super hard. It's very like one of those trial and error kind of games. Like you move forward, you die. Hey, there we go. Did no problem there. We got that one done really quickly. Whoop. Take this guy down. Nope. Messed that up. Oh no, I'm alive. What? How am I alive? Sorry, I thought I was dead for a second. I apologize. Now I'm frozen and can't move. There we go. Come on. Sundaruva. That's a cool name. We hear it, we heed it. The call to defend the tower. I am confused. I'm just gonna follow you guys. You guys have probably done this mission a whole lot more than I have. Fire the drill! Fire the drill! Oh, nope, 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 nope. Owie. Mimpy? No, not Mimpy. Okay. How do you guys tell which one is which? Is it the one that wasn't dancing? And acting all weird? Why me? Why is it always me? Actually, I'd rather be me than... If I alone cannot expel you... Uh-oh. There we go. Doing a deep dive on Reddit for it. Yeah, like it was a... It's a side-scrolling game where it's very much trial and error, and there were like green goo or black goo monsters you were fighting. I'm pretty sure it started with like you were taking like a rocket ship or something. Oh gosh, nope, nope, nope. I've got aggro. Not good, not good. Let's get out of that. I will try to think of it. No, it wasn't Tintin at all. Were there mini Tintin games? You know, it's gonna come to me in the middle of the night, and it's gonna annoy me. Alright, we'll get into combat here. There are a few Tintin games? That's cool. Tintin was always fun. Heart of Darkness. Heart of Darkness. That's what it is. That's the game I was thinking of. I believe. Yes, Heart of Darkness. I got it. Okay. I'm not crazy. I don't know why it took me so long. Okay. Let's take out these armored weapons. Let's wait for the tank. Where's the tank? Oh. Yeah, I think that Heart of Darkness had it was like a demo on one of my PlayStation magazine demo discs growing up, and like that game has just like been burned into my head. I played it so much. I remember it being a lot of fun, but very frustrating. And for some reason, those enemies just remind me of it. We figured it out. All right. I actually just watched a probably a couple months ago. A YouTuber did a deep dive into that game about the story and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. I've been really into like mini documentaries about games lately. What? Out of that? Oh, no, never mind. No matter the cost, we must protect the tower. Nope, not gonna happen. They're so shiny and awesome looking. Harbingers elect, the Mega Sisters. Do. Actually, there's that really cool store by me that sells a bunch of Tintin stuff now. I think what I love about this is you look at the scenery and it's very like Lovecraftian, H.R. Geiger-esque, and then you look at the bosses and they're very bright and colorful. It's a very big contrast, which is kind of neat. For some reason I feel like I shouldn't stand in the middle here. Okay, I assume we should focus on one of them. You ever played Battletoads? Oh my gosh, I love Battletoads. I don't think I ever passed that first, as a kid, that first jumping one. Where you're on like the bike and had to jump. I don't think I ever beat that as a kid. But I love that. I love the idea of Battletoads. Oh gosh, so much is happening. Okay. Let's do this. I feel like I'm dating myself by being like, yeah, I used to play Battletoads and Art of Darkness as a kid. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm old sometimes. Sorry, I was trying to move towards you guys. And the drill. I'm trying to think of some other hard games growing up. I mean, the original Final Fantasy, I remember being blown away with how, like, not tough it was, but just like it took me forever to get past like the first castle, and then realizing that's just the start of the game. Oh man, that was awesome. Ever played Golden Axe ever actually, Mint? Oh my gosh. Actually I grew up in a small town, so we had the store in the town was literally called the Corner Store. And it had 3 arcade machines. One was Simpsons Hit and Run, or sorry, it's not Simpsons Hit and Run, the Simpsons game. One of them was a racing game, and the other one was Golden Axe. I played that so much. I absolutely loved it. We're gonna focus on this one next. Oh, I was way too close to that. Sorry to call, I'm making your job a little harder. But yeah, played a ton of Golden Axe. Another one I found really hard growing up, the UN Squadron. I played that a lot with a friend on the Super NES. Try to get with everybody so we can do some healing. Yeah, Golden Axe was always fun. I always played as the dwarf in Golden Axe because he was awesome. There we go. Victory is ours. Do 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 do. I've missed that noise. I think you did awesome, Tikal. Thank you so much for doing that. Is that 520? Okay, let's pass on it. Victory fanfare, yeah! Oh, the music. Leave the duty. Yeah, duty. Anyway, I'm an adult. Yeah, speaking of Final Fantasy, I don't know if you guys are into it at all, but did anyone pick up any of those, the magic cards for Final Fantasy at all? Very curious. I picked up I think a couple packs, and then someone gave me a pack, which is pretty awesome. And ended up getting a few cards that I liked. Again, not making a deck or anything out of them. I just thought the Final Fantasy cards were cool. Let's hop on a mount. I'm gonna head to where this is gonna be, over here. Hey, Chocobo. Can't fly in this area yet. No. Actually, it was a friend that gave me a pack, and I kind of felt bad, and I talked to him about it, because I got in the pack he gave me, I got the Vivi card, which apparently is, like, selling for, like, we're selling for, like, $150 or something like that. I'm not selling it, I'm keeping it, but I honestly asked him, I'm like, hey, would you bought me this pack, you gifted it to me, it came with this card that is selling for a ton. Would you like the card to sell? And he's all like, are you going to sell it? And I'm like, no, I'll keep it for my collection because I think Vivi's cool. And he's all like, no, you can keep it. I'm like, oh, cool. Figured I'd offer that because I don't want to be that guy. I know the channel you watch is super into them. I've seen them, but not into them yourself. I picked up a couple just because I'm not into Magic anymore myself. But I just like the idea of having some of the Final Fantasy packs. Same as like I bought like 2 of the Spider-Man ones. They're like $10 each or something like that. Just to have some, just to be like, I have a couple. I haven't collected Magic cards forever. Actually, one of my coworkers, a younger kid, he's into Magic quite hardcore, and I brought out one of my decks that I had that I had when I was younger, and like none of the cards in it are, oh gosh. None of the cards are. Oh, sorry. I actually happen to have it right beside me. Are younger than, what is it, 90, like 94, 95? Oh, sorry, 2001. None of the cards are younger than 2001. And it was just so much fun to play with them, because back in like when Magic was first starting out, like my cards will say like, instead of just saying reach, it'll be like this card can attack flying creatures and stuff like that. It's very wordy because like they didn't have like little things yet. So yeah. Ah, crud. Sorry. Las Vegas scored again in the Carolina Vegas game. But yeah, I think it's fun. I think it's neat. Again, I already play Warhammer. I already play video games. Getting into Magic is also just, sometimes I enjoy having things like food and stuff. So you can't quite do all the hobbies. Again, yeah, Warhammer takes up quite a bit of my hobby money. But I enjoy building and painting and stuff like that. And Magic I'll pick up every once in a while just because there's some neat stuff. Although I was very tempted with the Duskborn series to go hardcore into it. But yeah. What are we going to do here now, guys? Okay, so we did those. Thank you again to Call. Thank you, SpaceNet. Thank you, Galactic. Although Galactic's probably gone. Thank you guys for joining me for that. I got about half an hour or so here. So I think what I might do is... Yeah, well, you know what? We might actually start this little mission and see what's... Oh, my... Oh, that's a sage. I was like, what are you... That is so cool. That is so cool. I might actually start this little mission with Thancred here, because I know there's no dungeons for a little while, at least now. But at least the further I can get into the dungeon. So let's go talk with Thancred here, and get into the story a little bit. And again, thank you guys so much for again, if you guys want to keep joining me, for sure, keeping the party and stuff like that. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Think I kind of remember a bit how to play the game now. All right, Thancred, what's the plan here, boss? What are we doing? All right, so also, I apologize. I will forget how to pronounce people's names and things. And for anyone new watching, remember, I am very bad at reading. You dropped the group since no more group stuff right now. Somebody watching? Okay, yeah, for sure. Again, thanks to Call. Thank you so much for joining me, and again, reminding me I need to play this game. I apologize so much for being so long, but I'm just glad to be back. So yeah, if I'm pronouncing things wrong, please again let me know. Sorry. No, we're not being distracted by cute pats right now. Remind me. Let me know how to pronounce things phonetically in the chat there, because I will get things wrong, and I apologize. Okay, so the liberated prisoners are being transported to Radzathan for treatment. Good. Alice and Yustola will oversee the administration of the tempering treatment to support those who know a healing spell or two. We'll go and join them in the city once you've had a moment to catch your breath. All right, let's complete that. Bloop. Oh, you're sure there's a solo instance there? Okay, you may now enter the Tower of Zot. The party. I can go back to the Tower of Zot, guys. Okay. To make use of the this feature, open the trust interface. Okay, so we can do the Tower of Zot with randoms now, or with companions now. I do love that feature. Have they started adding that to some of the older? Like, have they added them to more of the older dungeons yet? Because I know they didn't quite have all the dungeons yet. Yeah. All right, Thancred. What's next? He is rested and ready to set out. Experience, money. I'm level 83 now. They're now adding it to non-story dungeons. Good. Had enough rest, have you? You were never one for being idle, right? Varshan bade us come to Meghadua at the earliest convenience. The others will join us once they have finished tending to the prisoners. Ah, wait. On second thought, you and Estinian should go on ahead. I need to make a quick detour by the Great Work. We left Graha in the alchemist's care, you see? Best to fetch him before he's crammed into a specimen jar. Just you and me, then. The guardsman at the gate should wave us through. Okay. Quest accepted. Hit up the map. We are going this way. And Mount Roulette. Boop. Got my flying eye monster. Think Hydaelyn got the first one? Okay. Duty finder. How old? Oh, okay. Oh, it's way down there. Okay. Nope, can't go that way. Look at the map, Barlos. Look at the map. I always love how, like, relaxing some of the music is in this game. Not gonna lie, the soundtrack has definitely been on my playlist. I listen to a lot of it. Video game music is really good for just doing work and relaxing. Especially things without vocals and stuff. I really like that. That, and honestly, Tron Ares soundtrack was really good. Nine Inch Nails did a really good job. It's no Daft Punk, but they did a good job. I honestly think a Tron MMO would actually be really fun. I think a Tron MMO would be really fun. That and I'm still stuck on, and I've been thinking about this for a very long time. Especially now that StarCraft has come out with one. But a Final Fantasy tabletop miniature game would be awesome. Maybe that's just me, and I just really like tabletop games. But I would love to have some. I've been thinking about doing it, modeling some Final Fantasy figures and printing them out and painting them. I think that would be fun. Okay, here's the gate here. But maybe that's just me. But I mean, it feels like everyone's doing tabletop games now, because there's like a StarCraft one, there's a Halo one, there's a Gundam one's coming out. And you've got a flying flower. That's cool. Alright. Honored Scions, you are free to enter at your leisure. As I cannot leave my post, I'm afraid you must make your way on your own. Should you require directions in the city, the sentry station at the fountain atop the steps should be glad to assist you. Oh, awesome. Daft Punk, such a good job in the Tron Legacy, and you love seeing the movie there virtually mint. Yes, we watched Tron Legacy the day before we went and saw Tron Ares, and yeah, it is really cool to see them in the movie. Also, did you know that the only programs in Tron Legacy not to have discs? They don't actually have like a disc thing on their back, which is really cool. They're awesome. Gosh, they're the one group I really really wish I was able to see them live sometime, but unfortunately I just never was able to see them live. I think that would have been really good. Okay, though I have been to Rad's at Hand before, this place is a veritable maze. Rather than risk getting lost, we had best ask for directions from this sentry at the fountain. Lead the way, and don't expect me to act as your tour guide like certain others. Okay. Certain duties require that one or more NPCs accompany you in order to proceed with story quests. You must keep them at your side and make your way to a designated location. As long as you remain in the same area, NPCs accompanying you will remain at your side, even when using teleport or the Aethernet. It is possible to ride mounts. It is possible to ride mounts or swim while escorting NPCs. Please note, however, they do not appear on your side until you dismount or leave the water. You may also speak with NPCs while escorting them. Furthermore, you may encounter conversation points. We've already been through this, haven't we? Along the way, which offer additional topics of discussion. These points will also be indicated on your map. When speaking with NPCs, you'll be given the option to part ways. You will also part ways automatically when changing areas. If you part ways with an NPC, you may return to the starting point and speak with them again. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure we have been doing this already, but it's always nice to have reminders. Yeah. The updated tutorial will be a bit clearer. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't say it wasn't very clear to begin with, but hey, I am all for designers going back and making things easier for people to notice and go through. I'm very, very happy they do that. Like, honestly, the team that makes Final Fantasy seems like they really care about the fans and the players, and that really, really shows, and that's awesome. For soundtracks, you obviously love Dragon Age Origins. It was Ion Zur. They also did the ambient music for Fallout. Oh, cool. Yeah, Dragon Age Origins has really good music. Final Fantasy IX is still one of my favorite Final Fantasy soundtracks. Kingdom Hearts has some good tunes too. Yeah, lots of really good video music. Alright, so... Master Lunith, I presume. I understand you are here for an audience with the Satrap? 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 One of those words. If you require directions to Meghatua, I should be glad to provide them. Yes, please. The residence is situated in Dharma, the highest point in Radzathan. Satrap? Okay. Thank you, SpaceNet. To get there, I would ordinarily recommend a route that takes you by the bazaars in the city's north due to the state of alert. However, most businesses are currently closed and the Aetherite disabled. As such, I will provide you with an alternate path. First, please ascend the steps next to this fountain, then continue left. Then there will be more steps, and upon ascending them, you will emerge on Paxa's path. Proceed through the large door on the right, and you will arrive in Ruveda Fibers. Within you will find another sentry who will give you further guidance. In other words, we head up. Sounds straightforward enough. Alright, up. Alright, let's look at the map, because that will... up there. Yes, because this area is based off of... again, I apologize if I'm culturally insensitive or something like that, but India, right? That's kind of what they... It feels like they've kind of based their areas off of certain cultures, and I believe this one's India. Which is cool because it's so beautiful. So beautiful. A watchful radiant. Heading to Meghaduta. Are you? In that case, please follow this hallway to my right and go through the door at the top of the stairs. You'll emerge in the entrance to the airship landing. Yet another sentry should be on hand to assist you. Incidentally, if you ascend the steps to either side of me, you'll find the workshops of the Ruveda Fibers. Though you're free to observe the artisans, take care not to lose your way. Okay. Oh, there's a one over here. Yes, India was the model for this region. The Far East was a mix of Chinese, Japanese during certain eras as well. Yeah, which is cool. I mean, it's a good way to be inspired by that because yeah, and I think they tend to do it very respectively, as far as I can tell. Okay, let's discuss the textiles. Okay, Bavarian weave. Hard to imagine more vibrant stuff. I dare say Emmerich would be partial to the gold thread. And the blue, of course. He loves this blue. I've never put much thought into what I wear. A spare set of clothing is usually all I carry. And if that isn't enough, I can always obtain something locally. Okay. Is that you just going to say the same thing? Okay, you are. Okay. Go this way. Okay. I have to exit this area. I mean, if they did an area about Canada, would it just be like mounty-looking people, fur traders, and Putin? Sorry, Putin? Alright, if you're here for an airship, I'm afraid all flights have been suspended until further notice. So the state of alert is still in effect. Perhaps it's for the best. That aside, we're not here for an airship. That aside, we're not here for an airship. We have business at Meghaduta? Duta? Yeah. In that case, permit me to direct you. From here, it's quite simple. Really, ascend these steps and then continue straight ahead and across the bridge. You cannot miss it. Okay, so cross these steps, cross the bridge, or we just look at the mini-map and see it's there. Oh, hello, little chicken things. Alright, discuss Dharma. I remember passing here with Farshahan. The situation being as it was, he regretted not being allowed to show us the sights. Life is yet to return to normal here, but when it does, you ought to pay another visit. Though the city's confusing, the food is quite good. I'm partial to Hamsa myself. The meat's surprisingly tender and flavorful. Okay. Squawk squawk. You think Until Dawn took a place in a fictional mountain in Canada? I believe it did, didn't it, Virtually Mint? I believe it was... Wasn't that one supposed to be like northern Alberta or something like that? Usually those chicken things are called cockatrice in Final Fantasy games. And here they're called Hamsa? Oh, okay. Oh! I keep thinking cockatrices are like larger than these guys. Or maybe these were just younger ones. Oh, look at this, drinking some water. Oh, do it again. Oh. You know what? This would be a fun... It'd be fun to animate these, like, other creatures just living their lives. That's really cool. That'd be fun. If I could animate. I'm very bad at animating. I'm very bad at it. In other regions of the game, the real reborn are summer cockatrices. Okay, so they do call them cockatrices in certain areas. Neat. Oh, I should have grabbed that aetheryte thing there. Oh well. Ooh well. I'm just glad when I use sprint, Stydian gets sprint too. Ding. I think they use local naming schemes for some things. That's a neat thing to do, SpaceNet, because again, if they're using their own languages and names for things, I think that's a good idea. It makes it confusing for people like me, but good idea. All right, greetings and welcome to Mekaduta. Duta? Yeah. I'm going to pronounce that different every time. May I inquire about your business? We are members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Come at an invitation of His Excellency. Ah, of course. We have been expecting you. I will show you into the audience chamber. If you would please follow me. We will. We will. Ooh. Not quite sure how his armor has him breathing like that, though.
Are we the last to arrive? I hope we've not kept you waiting.
His voice change there was kind of fun.
Not at all. Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent, in more ways than one.
One becomes accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
And the nod? Oh, no nod.
Valiant Scions, for your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude. You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence. No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales. Pray accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia.
Alchemia. Okay. Alchemia.
Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
We are humbled by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzatan will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
Aww.
'Tis of no moment. A mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Oh, see that's really neat. Like the dragon here has to do a sacrifice, but is willing to do that for the people. Oh, that's awesome.
Albeit brief, my involvement in the Dragon Song War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man. Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply. And yet, you chose to live among men.
In the age when that conflict first bloomed, my choice had already been made. In some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance. Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
Twould seem we share the same desire for peace, great Vritra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question. The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star. As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
Nay. When war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift. Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydaelyn hath deigned to disclose.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydaelyn to whom you must look for answers.
Always Hydaelyn.
Seek you to divine the will of this star? If so, I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort. 'Tis a story from my youth, many, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one? To which Midgardsormr did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope. He believed so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind. Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. 'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since. Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydaelyn does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
Thank you, Vritra. You've given us warm reassurance in a world gripped by cold uncertainty.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
Very true. I feel like it's just started.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
A little curtsy. Ooh, that's a nice mace.
Prithee, a moment. There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor. 'Tis thee.
Midgardsormr and I have crossed paths. Yes. I mean, I've also got him following me around.
I knew it to be so. From man and dragon alike have I learned of thine exploits. 'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgardsommer's trust. But alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread. For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe. Amidst this tangled knot thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Maybe I should have picked the bottom one there, SpaceNet. Aww. What a little memories.
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end. Even cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss. Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
Apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
I do have a tendency to just, like, black out and go see things, right?
'Tis I who must apologize. I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter. Go. At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall, where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
Get gestures across the world in case of... Yep, that happens. We really don't have any control of what we're doing at all. All right. Well, that worked. That worked really well. I guess it didn't work. We didn't really do much. We just learned. Nice little exposition dump, I guess. Let's talk with Alisaie here. So, what were you and Erdred talking about? Nothing? Very well, if you say so. The others have gone ahead to the High Crucible. Let's catch up with them. Alright, let's complete this mission. Thank you for the experience. I might actually end it here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here today. Just short of the 2-hour mark and stuff like that. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm really glad to be back playing some Final Fantasy XIV. I also want to say go Blue Jays. Looks like they just won the game and are about to go to the. I think they just beating Seattle. It means they get to go to the World Series. That's right. Canada will beat America again at their favorite pastime. How about that? But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. Thanks again to Call, SpaceNet, Galactic for joining me in game. We'll be back for sure next Monday, so keep an eye out for that. About 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I feel like I've got a thing going on. Things are about to get crazy a bit fast, so yeah, it's a good stopping point. Thanks to Call. Thanks, SpaceNet, for letting me know this is a good stopping point. Perfect timing then. Whoops, bumping my mic there. Apologize about that. Otandi's going to be tough to beat. That is very true. Very true. But if anyone can do it, it's going to be the Chase. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a good series. I'm not the biggest baseball fan, but when it comes to the playoffs and stuff, I tend to try to pay a little bit more attention, especially if the Blue Jays are in it. We only have one Canadian team, so we got to cheer for them, right? That's how it works. As I say, as I cheer for an American NHL team. But either way. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. Be back next Wednesday. Like I said, I'm going to figure out if I can do like some streams during the evenings or on Sundays or something like that. If I do it during the evenings, it probably won't be Final Fantasy. I might stream some other games, maybe just some random games and stuff like that. But I might try to do like a Final Fantasy stream on like Sundays and Mondays, but that won't be for a little while. So yeah, very excited for this. Should also have some more lore videos out near the end of this month, and one of them will be a Final Fantasy one I've been working on, kind of an editing one. I liked the bristleback one I did for Guild Wars, but I wasn't the biggest fan of how I edited it and stuff like that. So I've been working on kind of a way to change that. But yeah, very, very excited for that. We'll also have videos kind of during the week with Guild Wars 2, Star Wars of the Republic, and Rogue Trader going on there. Actually, Star Wars should be back this week. Keeping an eye out for the next stream there, Virtual Element. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. There was like at one point like 30-some people in here, and that's pretty awesome. So yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. And yeah, as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.